Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this cushion and pillow set using your maker pen. Let's get straight into it. Okay, let's get straight into it. So the first thing we want to do is open our watch. Then we want to go to backpack and then we're going to click use on the maker pen. But we can also click favorite on the maker pen and then we'll have the ability to pull it out of our bag. Okay, now on our maker pen, let's get the settings done. So we want to click create and then tube settings. First in create tool settings, you want to click uniform shapes and make that turned on. Make sure that's turned on. Tube radius, set that at 0.25. Tube height scale, make sure that's set at 1. At 0. Yeah, make sure it's set at 1. And then your tube facets, make sure that's set at 6. Never use 10. That takes up the most ink. You want to make sure smooth tubes is on. Make sure your analog mode is off. And make sure create nearby tubes is on. This is a key step. Okay. Snapping. You want to make sure you can, whichever one is easier for you, honestly, snapping. And then make sure snap to center is on. And make sure roll space is on. And make sure grid is on. Okay, so now that we've done that, we want to go to our palette, choose tube, go to swatches, and pick the color, whichever color you want. Honestly, I'm choosing chartreuse and my material is gonna be cloth. I recommend either cloth or carpet, and try to keep your scale from either 800 to 1000. And then basically now you want to place a line of tube like this, make one down coming at you, and then make one this way down, and then make one coming at you even more, and then down like this. Make sure this point and this point are both straight. If they are not, you can just manipulate them to where they are straight. And I'm just gonna pull this one out a little bit more, make sure that's straight. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to, if you think manipulate is hard to use, you can click edit and you can see all the points and you can move them. And then after you're done with that, you want to clone it. But instead of using this clone, you want to use this clone. Just hold it down and it should automatically clone. And then you want to use the move tool. You want to use the blue one and move it inwards until you like the position, and you can just from there manipulate it to how you like it. Okay, after you finish this step, you want to click the create button, and you want to scroll up to where you see create tube settings. You want to make sure that tube radius is on 0.25 and tube height is at 0.2. Tube facets is at 4. And then you want to create a straight line like this, and then you want to scale it up just a little bit, and then scale it up enough to where it matches the size of this hole. You might have to scale it up a little bit more. And then once you're done with that, I'm just going to manipulate this a little bit better. You should be all Gucci. And then I'm just going to rotate this downwards. And there you go, there's our cushion. You want to configure it and make sure it's on decoration, because that takes up the least amount of ink. And after you do that, you can adjust a couple things, make sure it's alright, and then you should be good. For the pillow, you want to pull out your maker pen again. You want to go to create, make sure, scroll down until you see tube settings, and you want to keep your tube radius at 0.25, tube height at 1, and tube facets at 6. And then you want to keep your analog mode on brush, which basically makes it to where when you press slider on the trigger, it gets smaller. And then you want to make a little piece and then make it smaller and smaller. And then after you do that, you want to make a shape that looks like this. You can adjust it to however you want, make it longer, and then you can click double edit on it. And I'm just gonna pull it out a little bit more. After you have it how you like it, you're gonna reverse clone it by hitting that mirror tool again and push it in. You don't want to push it in all the way. You want to select this, and then this time you want to reverse clone it down like this, and then push it in. And then now you want to clone one of these here, and then you want to double edit it by clicking edit on it again. And then you want to delete all the points except these two. Make sure this is straight and lined up with that. And then you want to click done. And you just want to move this. Well, you gotta scale it down a little bit. This is gonna be our centerpiece. Just wanna put it in there. And there we go. That's our set. Thanks so much for watching. Drop a like and subscribe, and see you next time.